you want to see my everyday makeup routine and how I achieve this look with no flashback, keep watching. So I already filled in my eyebrows, but I like to start off with a clean, fresh face. I'm going to start by using this lip scrub that I got from Lush. It's in the flavor of bubblegum. This is one of my favorite lip scrubs ever. So I just rub that on my lips and then wipe them off. I usually rub it for about 1 or 2 minutes before wiping it off. Next, I'm going to go in with this moisturizer. I do not use a primer. I don't have oily or dry skin. I don't really know what type of skin I have. But I use this moisturizer and I don't know the name of it. I just know a friend got it for me for my birthday and I really like it. It really moisturizes my skin and it smells really good. So I'm just going to rub that in all over my face. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation. Even though this is not my favorite foundation, I like the BH Cosmetics, but they take forever to deliver. I'm just going to be using a fluffy flat brush to blend this into my skin. And you're just going to keep blending that foundation in until everything blends and flows smoothly. Make sure you blend it down to your neck too, so that your face and your neck don't look like they're two different colors. You want to make sure everything is even so it looks natural. It looks like your skin. You don't want it to look like you have on makeup. So I also like to take a beauty blender and just use that to press the makeup into my skin even more. Next, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Medium Beige. I use this to highlight. And I highlight underneath my eyes, on my forehead, my chin, and above my lips. And here's a filter attempt at me making a heart. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. You want to make sure it's damp so that it blends better. And I'm using the pointed side, just it gets into all those creases and areas better. And I'm just going to use that to blend that concealer in. So since the concealer is lighter than you because we're highlighting, you want to make sure you're really taking your time to blend that out. So right now, your makeup is going to be looking a little weird, but just trust the process and just blend, blend, blend. Just keep blending like your life depends on it. Yeah, my septum piercing is always crooked. Next, I'm going to be using the Sacha Buttercup powder, and this is my favorite powder. I like it a lot better than the Ben Nye powder or the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to be using this to set where I highlighted, so under my eyes, my forehead, above my lips, and my chin. I really like this powder because I feel like this powder doesn't leave any flashback. Like some other powders is easier to end up with flashback, but I really like this powder. I think it works really well. Also, I don't contour, so I just use this powder as like a reverse contour. I only contour if like I'm going out to an event. I don't contour on a daily basis. You just really want to press that powder into your skin, so you know, just soaks everything up. And I really like using this powder because it also leaves my face looking very matte And I like my makeup to look matte. I don't like a dewy look. Now I'm just applying some lip balm, and I apply my Victoria's Secret lip plumper. This is my favorite lip plumper ever. So I'm going to be doing a very basic natural eyeshadow look using 3 shades from my BH Cosmetics palette. As you see, I'm not like setting my eyes with concealer or anything. Just want it to be natural. Just adding a pop of color to the look. So I'm going to be using this dark maroon purple color in my crease. I'm just going to be blending that out. I don't want it to be too pigmented. I'm going to use it in my crease and on the outer corner of my eye. Next, I'm going to be taking this lighter brown color and I'm going to place it above that color. I'm using it to blend that first color out around the edges so it doesn't look so harsh. So everything blends well together and looks smooth. So for this last color, I'm just going to be using my finger. I'm not even going to be using a brush. And it's like this really pretty shimmery gold color. But I'm not going to be using a brush, and I'm not going to be adding too much because, as I said, I just want it to look really subtle and really natural. Feel free to go back and blend as you see needed. I'm also going to be adding just the tiniest hint of black in the outer corner just to add some depth to the look. You don't want to add too much. You don't want to make your eyes too dark. So now I'm going to be taking this big fluffy brush. I'm going to be dusting away that powder. So you really want to take your time with this step. Make sure all the powder is gone. You don't want to be looking like a corpse or anything like that. So just take your time and dust away that powder. Just keep dusting. I wish I could dust away my problems like this, but I can't. So now I'm going to be using the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder, and this powder matches my skin tone more closely than the Sacha Buttercup powder, of course. So I'm going to be using this powder. I'm really going to be concentrating on the places where I had that Sacha Buttercup powder, just making sure everything blends and nothing looks ashy or white. But I do use this powder to set my whole face. Also use it to set my eyebrows, as you just saw. So now I'm going to be using my NYX liquid eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner ever. It dries matte. I'm just going to be using this to do my winged eyeliner. I do winged eyeliner literally every day, no matter where I'm going. Can't leave my house without it. If you aren't very good with eyeliner, I would recommend using a gel liner on the angled brush, or using the pen liquid eyeliners. They're a little bit easier. So I just went ahead and did the other eyeliner off camera. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the color Trophy Wife. I usually use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just going to be using this highlighter today. So now you're just going to highlight in the basic places right above your cheekbone. I also add a little bit to my forehead, a little bit to my chin. Also highlight the tip of my nose. And I put too much. Just gonna take this brush to blend that out and add a little bit of highlighter to my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm gonna be using the NYX matte mascara. So I use mascara when I remember to. Most days I forget and don't put it on, but I do add mascara to my top and bottom lashes. and you're all set. So that's how I do my makeup every day. It's really a natural look.